Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Bennett. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Gets the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Here's the second down play. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for the defense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. the shotgun. It's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sideline. It's lost. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
That completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Allen. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They finally make the tackle, but it gets all the way to the 14.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Trying the run, it's Singleton. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give your defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Backed up on third down. Let's see what the call is here. They'd love to get some room for the punter. To the air, it's Sellers. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just by 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. To throw, it's Aller. But quickly, tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw what this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Right down the middle, it's Pena.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Allen. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. That's solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here, this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Allen. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. There's a stiff arm. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense not pressing this time. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
cycle here on second down for this offense. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Handoff to the right side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The running back here on a direct snap. Run down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. He's up 3rd down.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He pulls it in. It's Brown. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Sellers. Quick throw, testing the middle. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find some room. It's Allen. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Gamecocks. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Dropping back. It's Allen. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense flexing their they've been stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball.
teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee, drive it. Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Brown. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense. Five-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An important third down attempt for this offense. No press here. The defense backing away. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hunt over the middle. It's Carver. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
And then first down, right back to the running game. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Now you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Gets the carry, and that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring it down.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Aller. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Ross. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal. And the quarterback will just sneak it in. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Allen. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here. And there's the handoff. Put some space around the 30. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. Physical run earns the first down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle down after 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
But it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, aiding up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
The kind of play that decides football games. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A direct snap. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And he's got it again. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Gamecocks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. It's Allen. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. 14. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in. And to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back. It's Allen. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down. We're going to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And this time it's complete. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Nittany Lions line up on first and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's Aller. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. The only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now the offense is set up with a short field. And the runner takes off to his right. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Fighting off the defender.
What a play by the special teams unit, and they are